people, welcome. And in this video we're going to be speaking about what happens when moon is in the sign of Aries, either in your chart or you know somebody who has displacement. What is the results? What is the outcome? Now, if you really want to know your true personality, you have to look at your moon sign. In this day and age, what people go by when you speak of astrology is the sun sign. When somebody asks you what's your sign, especially in the Western sign in the US, they ask, what is your astrological sign? What is your zodiac sign? Usually they just say, what's your sign? And you will say your sun sign, because that's what you're raised to believe. Your sun sign will show you who you are, your personality. But astrology is more, I won't say it's complicated to understand, but it's more like has layers to it. It's not just that simple, basically. Like, you're not just this sign. You're not literally a sign. When, let's say, you're your sun in Gemini. And for an astrologer, you're referring to sun in Gemini. But every planet falls in a certain sign. So sun does not show you who you are as a person. Sun is your ego. How you naturally express yourself to the world. How you come off as. Because the sun gives this energy to the world. It gives life to the world. Correct? But that's not who you are. That's your ego. Your true self, the way people know you as, is placed on the moon. How well and what sign the moon is placed in. Moon represents your mother. Moon represents how you constantly feel, where you find your balance is seen through the sign. That's your true self. And the ascendant Lord, shows your body, how you look. The ascendant is your physical self, and how you will act, how you will move, and where your soul is constantly going towards depends on the Lord, the first Lord. So if you're Aries ascendant, you have to look at Mars and where Mars is placed in the chart. But now, let's continue. Aries is the first zodiac sign. So it's about the self. It's about the body. It's about taking action. Aries is all about that youthful energy. Why is that youthful energy is in Aries? Because it's the first zodiac sign. When you're first born, you have that fire within you. So first, everything in life starts with the body. So it's all about physical movement. It's a fiery sign. It's an impulsive sign. It's a sign about taking action. It's a person who always out there ready to make the next move. Think of Aries as a soldier. You can see a lot of soldiers, a lot of firemen, a lot of police officers with a lot of Aries influence, a lot of fighters, a lot of sports people, a lot of people that play sports. That's what you get from Aries. So what happens when your moon is placed in the sign of Aries, you constantly have a lot of energy. You're constantly out there doing hobbies, and you have fun through activities. Especially when it comes to relating to your mom, because moon represents your mother. She's a very active person. She's a very active person, and she's a very individual. She feels like she's an independent woman. She come across as a very independent woman, and she could give you strict structure and organization and like military mindset. Your mom was the one who put you to be organized and take action and be prepared. So your mom kind of built that military mindset within you. These people are very impulsive. These people are very concentrated in themselves, and they're very action oriented. They're always moving. They love physical activities. These people love physical activity. You could find them jogging constantly, always going on runs, playing sports. But these people, they come across like a very aggressive somehow, because the moon is in a fire sign. Their mind is in a fire sign. which is controlled by Mars, the planet of taking action. But where this action will be going towards, you need to see where, from, if you put Moon as the ascendant, you need to look at where Mars is placed in the chart. That's where you will see where this person constantly throws their energy. And even from the ascendant, you can still tell where this person energy is going towards. But the structure is that these people are very independent. They are very organized. Like, they always taking action, and they could come across as impulsive and bold, like straightforward. They're not afraid to do things. And if Mercury is there, or aspect of Mercury, Mercury conjunct Mars, they're very impulsive with their words. These people are very action oriented. Similar, they could be great soldiers, fireman, anyone taking action. And because Moon represents your mind, the opposite sign from Moon is Libra. So a lot of people come across like they want relationship with you. You seek for somebody who balances you out, because you feel like you're so self-centered that you seek for someone who could balance you out, who could bring you out from yourself, who could help you understand other people. That's what you really look for in a partner, someone who's very balanced, because that's what you're very introverted. You're very all about you. You want somebody who's very calm and peaceful and harmonized. Okay, thank you for watching Astrologer. Let me make you thinking and chance to speak about astrology, spirituality, philosophy. Make sure to like, share, subscribe for much more video. The movement is just getting beautiful. To the next one. Be good.